Oh my God, I was just watching a little clip. This poor kid was so hypocritical, but he was trying to be self-righteous and he was trying to take accountability all while then turning around and blaming and judging. I mean, he was doing it all. He was doing it all, but you could tell he was fighting himself because it continually contradicted himself. God, we've all been there. We've all been there. But this was such a clear, amplified, obvious, like if you watched it, it's almost like, does he hear himself? He can't see himself at all. Oh, he can't see or hear himself at all. It was like, he had such a deep-seated hatred and anger towards his father, all while attempting to act like he understood and felt bad for his father and he wanted to save his father. It's like, you're not fooling anyone. And the universe keeps slapping you because you're one judging your father, who was judging his father, who was judging his father, and you all are passing down the anger, the resentment, the hatred. It's all getting passed down, but none of you can see it. You're all blind to it, and you all become alcoholics and anger-stuffed, filled people who want to fight it out of them, and it's like all this stuff, and it's like, oh, you're all the same. And on one hand, you want to be the same because you so badly want to relate and have a relationship. So you so desperately want to have that similarity. And at the exact same passion, you have such hatred. You want to deny them and say, it's not you and you're not going to be them. So a house divided goes nowhere. It crumbles to the ground. You'll rip each other apart, meaning you and you will rip you apart. You're going to tear yourself to shreds because you're refusing to take accountability and swallow that pride and address that anger and take a real look at what's going on and decide and make a real shift and a real change, not surface change. Oh, I'm no longer going to drink. Oh, I'm no longer going to do this. Or I'm no longer going to do that. Where the fuck's that going to get you? Just some other avenue, but doing the same fucking thing. It's the same monster, but with a different mask. So you can put on all the masks you want to put on. You can try all you want to try. You aren't changing shit, and you're going to end up exactly the same. And it, again, might have a different mask, right? Like, you might not be a drunken, bawling, homeless man on the street whose children resent him. You might be the dying of cancer in the hospital whose children hate him, right? And resent him for all the other stuff. So it's the same thing. It just might have a different picture. And so you want to convince yourself you're so different. You're not. You're not. You're no different. You spent your time seething in anger towards your father while ignoring your children, just like your father did and just like his father did. You think you have such a great relationship with your children. You have all the... No, you can't even see what's in front of your face. That's why they keep having accidents. They keep having... It's like all these things keep happening. Why do you think they keep happening? You don't want to take a look at that. That requires you feeling. That requires you taking a look. That requires you being honest with yourself. No. You have mastered manipulating yourself, lying to yourself, convincing yourself, conning yourself. For you to put that ego down and really feel your feelings and let it all go. Recognize it wasn't his fault and it wasn't your fault. But you're going to be the stop of it. That you were always worthy and he was always worthy and shit happens and you can't unravel it all. And the more you're resisting yourself and more you're resisting that truth, the more you remain the same. It's hard for us to see because it hurts. It hurts. And we don't like to feel pain. We want to move towards pleasure. So we like to lie to ourselves and keep putting on a new mask. Pretending we're at peace and think we're at peace, convince ourselves we're at peace. only for a new bubble to appear. And I didn't even finish watching it because my thought was also, why is this interview even taking place? The person who was doing the interview, his ego still runs him. He likes to wear the mask of the understanding and curious and gentle guy. It's like he so wants to be seen as wise and humble and kind. That's the identity he's grasping to hold on to and prove right. But you can see he has stuff bubbling. We all do. You can see his stuff bubbling too. And it's like, well, what the fuck are you even interviewing this for? Like, ask yourself that first off the bat. That's going to give you a little bit of a clue as to what's going on with you. They want me to say things that I don't want to say. But we have all these mirrors all around us, and we're all doing them. We're all identifying some which way. We just don't recognize it. Because it's painful to see that truth. I stopped watching it because I was also like, what is your point of this interview? Is it to embarrass this gentleman? To make him look like a fool? But he's not a fool. It's like, you look so stupid saying all this, contradicting yourself, denying your truth. It's like clear as day. You're fighting it. And so he looks like a fool. But it's like, but you're not a fool. You're just behaving like one. And so what? You wanted to publicly embarrass him and then pump up your manly compassion, your ability. And it's like, who the fuck even are you? It's like he didn't have any, it's like, let's just turn the mirror back on you, my love. Because all of this, both of them wanted to be the heroes. They wanted to be the saviors. They want to be the good guys, which means they're judging. Right? Like, it's like the interviewee was judging his father and deeming him as wrong as bad, but all while trying to cover it up with niceness. He hadn't actually forgiven him. He hadn't, because he's not at peace. He's not at peace to forgive him. Right? He can't do that yet. He's not there yet. And so that cover up is simply cover up. It appears clearly as such. And the interviewer also wanted to be the hero, the good guy, to be able to see and get clear and get to the root and see, I helped you. Aren't I genius? I'm so smart. All these things I pointed out for you, and now you can see because of me. It's like, oh, please. We are all a bunch of fumbling idiots down here. Because it's coming from the wrong intentions. If you wanted to do that for that gentleman, then there was no need to televise it. Right? Like, we just... And of course, the ego can explain away that, but look at the service it did. What service? To see that he's still a fool who hasn't forgiven himself, and he's likely going to end up where he doesn't want to be because he's insistent that he won't, which will assure that he will. What? What exactly did you want to show and prove? Oh, boy. I have been very, very heated lately. I'm trying to calm down because you know how it gets. Can you hear the hypocrisy? Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.